Hey, what's up guys? It's Sai back with another video, and in today's video, we will be playing Slumpsworn. This is a new list that I created, and we are actually using it in I'm Nerd's $1,000 tournament today. I mean, if this video obviously airs, that means we did pretty well, I think. But this is the list, and the idea here is I was just looking for stuff to combo with Slump, and I was like, let's just add more draw power to Twilight. It's my favorite deck. Drawing in it is obviously really good. That's why you already have the recharge and the charge and stuff like that. So it all just made sense to me, and I was like, yeah, let's add it to the deck. And it's been a lot of fun in testing, but today we're bringing it to a tournament, so we'll have to see how it does in a tournament setting. There's not too much to say. It's basically just Twilight, and I added Upstarts, Cup of Ace, Heavy Slump, and Giant Trunade. The core of the deck is just Twilight. But this list is incredibly fun, and I hope to show you all that today. So strap in, and I'll see you on game number 1. Alright guys, right before we got into the first match, I wanted to show you all the bracket because it just came out since the tournament just started. And I kind of wanted to highlight some of the good opponents. Sadly, in round number 1, we are against the world champion, I'm pretty sure. This is Simpson. I'm pretty sure this is just Chase Simpson, the guy who won Edison Worlds last year with GBs. So not only is it my least favorite deck, it's actually a really, really good player. And then we got some other good players. We got HT19, very good player. We got Mayberry, very good player. We got Raycoco, one of the best Blackwing players in the world. We got Tim Ponce. Sorry about the Discord messages. I'm getting spammed. We got Joshua Johnson. We got Spore. Who are some other people? We got Patrick Starr, really good Genzo player. GYBU, very good player. Chess Prime. Rognak. We got Black Sanji, very good. We got Agara, y'all know him, he's very good as well. Just a ton of good players in here, and we happen to draw the GB player that won Worlds. So 72 player tournament, and let's get into the games, guys. Alright guys, seems I was right. This is the champ, and he's got the Laquari, of course. Let's go paper. That's a good start. With our deck, we need to go first, so let's get this started right. And like GB players usually do, I opened horrible. So let's start off with that. We'll just hit an upstart, and I think we summon Garoth. Yeah, this obviously is not a good opening for this deck, so let's just summon Garoth. Do we want to set MST? Probably. It's probably right to set MST. This hand is like okay, but like obviously we want to see Slump, we want to see Lumina, stuff like that. It's not very hard to see why we'd want that. Let's see what our GB opponent does. Garoth is really hard for them to out. They have to have Prisma Test Tiger. They have to have Test Tiger in some way, or maybe just like a set Hippo. They don't really play that card much. That's why I can't think of it. Hippopotamus? Hippopotamus? Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. Or this. Cat is the other one, and this is always how my opponents in GBs play against me, so I'm not too surprised. Obviously, this is a punish for setting the MST. Forgive me for thinking my opponent wouldn't open the nuts. Yep. He's obviously now going to go into a probably Murmillo, if I had to guess. Oh my god. Attack is for 8. Is he bold enough to go for Bestie? He should. I mean, he's a very principled player. He should know that he can here. Yeah. So we'll lose our back row. And the game is already pretty much over, it feels like. We drew 3 cards that don't really do much, and he drew Cat. So, do we want a Cup of Ace? Is that how we're gonna come back into this game? Let's try it. Here we go. Oh man, here we go. All right, let's go to the next one. That's a fast one. You know, we'll just end that one there. And we are against GB, so we're gonna side in like Sidras, and yeah, I'm still gonna leave. Like, just think this plan is enough to get us there. But wow, quick first game, and that's the weakness with heavy salt. Sometimes you don't see it. So what do we want to put in against our opponent? Maybe you take out a Trunade. Trunade. What do I not like? Probably Snipe Hunter. Snipe Hunter doesn't seem that good. They can attack over it, and they can like make us go neg with a Chariot. So let's just see if we can draw a good hand and heavy slump them. Even the dueling look is against me. Wow. All right, guys, we're in the second game. Let's just draw our combo. It's not too much to ask, right? Like let's just simply draw our combo. Okay, we're gonna start with upstart, and we draw in the slump. Do we set the slump or do we use it to draw further? I think we use it to draw further. So let's just discard everything. Let's draw 5. Interesting hand. Had we set the slump, we might have actually drawn into the cup of ace and then missed. Go upstart. We're going to try to hit the ace here. This will be the deciding factor of the game. And we actually hit this one. And then we hit the recharge. Draw 2, mill 2. And we kind of just have to pass. But we do have 4 names in grave. I wonder if it's better to just end on JD. Like, that can't be real, right? But like, if he banishes from my grave, that's a bit of an issue. No, he can't banish from my grave because we have the Gores. He's gonna have to get rid of the Gores probably. So I think we're just, this hand is insane. And we also already got rid of 2 Chariots, so that's a big thing that's amazing here. But obviously now game 3 we can't use Slump. Obviously that'll be bad. So when we take 12 here, do we want to drop Gores? Honestly, no. I'll just let that happen. So what is he gonna go for? Probably Laquari, if I had to guess. Or maybe, I guess he could go for Darius. No, okay, this makes sense. The quest makes sense. Quest, get back Chariot. But we have Cold Wave JD, so it's kind of like really hard for him to do anything. Set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4. If he doesn't have Judgment, Cold Wave will win me the game right here. Standby main. Let's go Cold Wave. He's going to Judgment that, of course. Let's go. We could try to Chaos Sork. How many lights do we have? We have exactly 4, so not possible yet. Let's think about this. Let's MST this one. It's a torrential. Okay. Decisions. We could banish a name for Chaos Sork, but then we get Charioted, which is sad. We could just JD, not use effect. I wonder if we just pass, is that good? It's such a hard thing to do. I think our best play might just be JD attack, which is so insane because there's no way he doesn't have a back row to stop an attack. Could go for a plague play. I actually kind of like that. So let's try that. Let's go declare plague, stacking the recharge. Let's put this to defense. Summon honest. Let's go for a 6. I think we'll go for Goyo. Hopefully it's not a bottomless back there. See, and now we can go banish a light, banish a dark, special Sork. With Prio, we'll target that. And he's gonna chariot that. So chariot. So we think the last stuff is probably like a. It could be road too. If he has road and judgment, that'd be crazy. So we have two decisions. I think we just JD, and then if it is one of those, we have Goyo. It has to like. It has to specifically be bottomless to be bad for us. Oh my. That is really good. Let's just attack for 3k. End phase, mill 4. And this should be pretty much GG's, depending on what he has in hand. Alrighty. Wow. Okay. That's kind of nuts. Alright. We're just going to summon Gores here. And no matter what he goes into, I think we are just in a good spot. He can't go into a higher Laquari. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what he goes into. Like, he could go Murmillo Pop, but then we can attack over. Yeah, this is his best play, but it doesn't exactly leave him in a good spot. Attack. I mean, we have an 1800 monster against GB top decks. We'll just have to see. Set a back row. Stand my main. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could get back JD. Oh. Try to go for game this turn. Just attack. We'll just attack. Let's just pass one more time. We'll use the JD as a comeback play. We know it's not Call of the Haunted back there. Okay, just gonna pass. Stand by man. Yeah, so now we can go for lethal. JD. Okay. Good game 2. We came back a little bit in game 2. Question is, what are we gonna side for a fair game? I mean, out of these for sure, out of these for sure. Out of this maybe. Let's go this. This. My body. Probably Kaiku's. Maybe even a Crow? We have this many cards. We have 6 cards sided now. Maybe put back in the snipe. And maybe, just maybe, if a Lightning Vortex comes in handy. I don't know. This is our side decking plan against the champ. Let's see if it works. This hand is not bad. This is just like a okay hand. Obviously, we don't want to see the 1 upstart in our deck, but maybe we could just use it for card destruction. Like, I don't feel bad about pitching an upstart. Or maybe we just use it. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. But we have recharge, we have a name. So long as we don't get shooted, I feel like we're have a good hand. I mean, obviously there's other stuff that can make it bad, but set one. Okay. Standby man. Let's go. I'm going to use the upstart. I think it's fine against GBs. Charge JD. Wow. Let's go recharge. Make sure that's good. Okay. L2. Okay. Let's MST that. And we're just going to special this, attack over. Let's just set the bottomless, or the treacherous, and we can pitch the other treacherous with card destruction. So that's pretty decent. Yeah, that's fine. Not gonna, obviously we're not gonna treacherous, we'll wait for him to do something else. We can wait. Let's see, anything else on the menu? Surely he's summoning, right? Let's see if he goes for a test tiger or something. Pop both. Goes through, very nice. Standby man. We could card destruction. Our hand is kind of useless right now, I can't lie. Is his hand good though, if that's the play he's doing? Like, he's not setting any back row? I don't know, let's go for it. I want to, like, while we're kind of in the lead, I want to go for something. Seems weird considering the cards we just discarded, but... He did have a test tiger, okay. And we drew into reincarnation. He draws one more, right? One more? Is he lacking? Is that the problem? I think we just summon... I think we just summon Kaiku, start banishing. I don't really know what we even want to banish, but just stuff. Probably Mermillo. Probably Test Tiger, maybe? I actually don't know, because usually the easy one is, you know, Bestie, but that's not in the grave right now, so we're kind of having to make it up on the fly. But I dare say this isn't the worst spot to be in. We just got rid of a Prisma Test Tiger. Okay, he's gonna book our monster. Attack into it. Probably go for a Ready Ari, if I imagine. Ready Ari or a quest, either one, honestly. Yep, a quest, okay, makes sense. Add back the Sam Knight. One back row. Two back row, okay. Standby man. Yeah, let's just summon Gareth. He's gonna bottomless that. We're gonna pass. Unfortunately, we don't got anything else. If worse comes to worse, we can get back the Sidra, but that seems horrible. I don't really want to do that when he has Prismas and stuff. Why is he setting before the battle phase? That is really interesting. Okay. Gonna get hit twice here. I imagine he goes for like the quarry and something else. Maybe a Darius. Oh, he can. I guess he can just go for the guy here. There's nothing we could really do to stop this, so I can't really be upset. He said good back row. Yeah, he could go for Darius here, bring back Sam Knight, go into the big guy. But he's going to go for a quest instead. Yeah, we're just down cards. I don't know if we can come back in this one. Straw. That is the worst straw in the deck. Let's do this. And then let's think about the target. We have 3 names. Thinking. I think, as weird as it is, it might just be Sidra. Is that really our target? Let's try Sidra. What is he thinking? Does he have judgment or something? Yeah, I'm feeling like this one's a loss. The bottomless really was really good there. Kept us off the name that would have got us to 4. That would have made this JD game, like, ending. I mean, if he has a solemn and he's soul rolling this, we're gonna have problems. Good. Alright. we're slow rolling, but... Okay. Let's do add Sidra, special it. If we get hit by a bottomless or something, we'll just go next. You might even just have Book of Moon. That would be good enough. So many things we lose to here. We could have technically just summoned Delilah, I guess. Lilo, but like, I don't know. No, we can't. We already normaled, actually. We literally couldn't. Never mind. This is our only target. So this is the most important decision of the game. I mean, if he's thinking about a play, then that probably means that we're in big trouble. Obviously, his Laquari is 21. There's no way this summon is good, and there's definitely no way the attack is good. Like, there's no way, right? What if I just don't attack? I wonder if that is something I should do. Alright, well, I'll cut for now until he decides. Alright, he said okay. And since he said okay... Like, is it a Book of Moon? 2 of them are already gone. I'm trying to think about what I lose to. I think I lose to Chariot no matter what. But I lose to D-Prison really hard right now, so I'm just going to pass, right? Is it just D-Prison? Yeah. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. I'm going to make him attack me. If he has a Chariot, I would have lost if I attacked anyway. Because I attack over this, he attacks into this, and I still lose. So we're just going to play to our outs, play into less stuff, and see how it goes. Obviously, we are down 4 cards. We didn't really mill that well this game. Actually, we didn't really draw that well. Drawing into double Treacherous obviously sucks. Okay, summon, attack, anything before damage. Okay. I'll say calc. Okay, so we got the honest off. Standby main. Let's go charge. Let's add ourselves a... What do we want? None of them are big enough. It's probably just Lumina. We have Necro Garden now. That's kind of nuts. We played around Deep Prison, so let's continue to play around it. Let's just continue to play around the Deep Prison. He's going to have to draw Prisma or Bestie to really stop me from doing what I'm doing right now. But I'll sit on this for as long as I have to. Yeah, let's just keep passing, I guess. I guess he needs to draw... He could draw Book of Moon, too. Draw again. Standby, man. We're, like, statistically pretty likely to draw Dark, but I don't really want to throw the game away for nothing. So we'll just keep passing. This is probably the most intelligent thing I've ever done in Yu-Gi-Oh! But we're probably still going to lose the game, so it is what it is. He has so many cards that out my particular board right now. Oh my, that's funny. Do we just do that? If it goes through, we win the game. If it doesn't, well, time to lose. Let's see. Does he have the road? Man. Well, we tried our best, guys. Let's lure. We're blind to luring. We'll banish this. We could try to summon. He's probably got... I mean, by now, he surely has the... Whatchamacallit? Mirror Force, probably? Yeah, let's just attack, actually. You know, we were playing around Deep Prison the whole time before. Now we're gonna... We gotta do something, because he obviously can just attack over the Stardust. If it wasn't Deep Prison this whole time, I'm gonna feel so stupid. Let's see. Was I playing around? Nothing. You good? Like, you good? Oh. He was not good. He DC. I mean, I imagine it just to be a Deep Prison and then pass. Okay, it was a Deep Prison, of course. Lumina? Or not Lumina, sorry, Aaron. Don't mill the JD. We didn't mill the JD. There's still sort of hope. Sorta? Kinda? Actually, wait. He doesn't even... Yeah, I think we just lose here. He doesn't even have to attack with the Stardust. Obviously, we're going to negate the Stardust, but yeah, I think he just has game with the other ones. Yeah. This is... Yeah, he's 200 over. Anything before damage? Let's see if he can let us survive. You're too strong. You're too strong. Oh, GG's to Simpson. That was a fun match. Let's see what the back row were. Can I see? Can I see? Oh man, so it was Judgment and Chariot. Well, GG's. GG's to Simpson, and I'll see y'all in the next round. Alright guys, there's no round 2 for us because I was the only person to get a bye. Every other person that was in the tournament, except for 3 people who dropped, did not get a bye, but of course, you know, I ended up getting a bye, so I will see y'all in round 3, I suppose. And we'll see if we can turn this around or not. Alright guys, we're in round 3. We're against Uomogato. Let's go paper. And we win another RPS. Let's see if we can draw some good cards here. We got Cup of Ace in our opening hand. And Double Honest. And we've got Allure. Okay. Start with the Cup of Ace, I guess. Free +2. We'll go Allure. Draw 2. Banish the dad. Do we want a Cup of Ace again? We could just cut our losses while we're ahead, but y'all know me. I'm gonna Cup of Ace every time. Let's go again. And we shouldn't have, but that's fine. You know, this is the life that we live, right? What is he typing? Yes. I feel like a card with 2 lines of text shouldn't always have this much response, but people never seem to just read it. So let's go ahead and mill 3 in the end phase. We mill a wolf. That's pretty crazy. Alright, we got Double Honest, so even though we gave our opponent a free +2, I think we're fine. Obviously Dad's gone, 1 JD is in the grave, but we have a Monster Reincarnation if we want. Let's see. Opponent's going to Greffer, probably playing Value. Okay, yeah, obviously Value. Is he going to send a Sirocco is the question. If he does attack, I'm down to use both Honests. Just so we can establish board presence. Because we can go for Geralt next turn, like we have plays. It also leaves us from getting DDV'd. Who's he going to attack over? I mean, he should just... Yeah, well, obviously we're going to Honest that. Yeah, I'm going to Honest the Armed Wing as well. I think it's just winning the game if we do that. I don't know why I gained 16, but... 200. So he's going to set 2 back row. Is he going to take his damage? Why is he saying no? What? What is he doing? Stand by main. Alright, I think we want to just attack. Attack? He's going to go for the Icarus attack, which is fine. This guy plays very strange. Like, takes a while to do things. Let's just summon Jane. Alright, we'll just pass mill 2. He is viewing our graveyard, so he now knows what we are on. Not that it really matters at the end of the day. Okay, opponent summons a Sirocco, and we're going to obviously honest that. That's going to be a good amount of damage there for us. I'm fine using the honest like this. The faster we win this game, the better. Might seem kind of brainless, but I think we're fine. Draw into a monster reincarnation. And how many names do we got engraved? 2? Let's go Rhoda for the Gareth. We want to play in a Mirror Force or Torrential? I think so. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't seem that he has anything, at least on summon. Does he have Deep Prison or... Wow, it just goes through. End phase, mill 2. Mill 2. We actually hit a Light Swarm, so we draw. And that's our Necrogardner too, so we are an attack away from winning the game. Good play we could do is get back the Honest. Oh, our opponent has that. Okay. That doesn't really matter. That is fine. What can you do? Actually, we can just go for JD. JD will be a bit better here for us. Hopefully we can just top deck a JD. That would make everything so much easier. Set a monster. Standby main. Let's go do this. Target JD. See if he's good with that. He is. We're then going to go special summon good. Good. Okay, he says summon is not good. He's going to judgment. So we're going to have to hope to draw well off of this. He's going to take 975. Does he think the judgment is free? Like what? I expect this from random people on DB. I don't expect this from people entering tournaments. Alright, card destruction. I imagine that's fine. Come on, draw into JD. Do it for the one time. Not quite JD. Mill 3. We do mill a plague though. That is interesting. What do we want to do? Thinking about plays that we could make. I guess, do we play Flamvel? We do. Does he have Necrogardner? He doesn't. Summon. Let's try to pop the back row. Alright, so we're going to go for Irakesis here. The only thing that lets him survive here is if he has specifically Hamster, I guess. But let's go for it. I'm fine losing if he has Hamster. Attack the face down. Let's see. Be a Raikou or a Vayu. Come on. You know you want to be a Raikou or a Vayu. 13. G. Wait, no, is that 8? Oh my god, why is that thing... That thing's such a weird amount of attack. Oh, that's actually really bad. I mean, we stacked the Plague. Or not the Plague, but the Gores, so... I didn't think about Necrogardner. Why would he set Necrogardner? Like, I don't know. Vayu players are so weird sometimes, because there's no reason to set that. Just keep it in your hand for Greffer. I mean, we have Necrogardner, so that's like the one thing that's going for us. Okay, I'm gonna pop the Archesis. Has an Armageddon Knight. Yeah, it looks like the game's gonna end here. We might be able to survive a turn with JD or with Gorzo. We'll have to see. How much are we taking here? 37? No, he should just be able to have game next turn. I guess if we didn't stack for Plague... No, I just didn't think that would be Necro Gardener. I just don't see the reason for setting Necro there. That doesn't make sense to me. Obviously, he's going to go for this right now. It just makes sense. He's hitting me for 39. Yeah, we're just going to surrender now. It's over. Okay. So now he kind of knows what we're on, but that's fine. We are just going to draw better this game. That is the win con of this deck after all. Let's side into this, though. Let's side out of a Trunade and a card destruction. Then maybe into a Crow and a Crow. What do we want to side out of? Maybe side out a Reincarnation for one Crow. Just so that... Because I think he's going to side into his own Crow. Like, that's what I think might happen. Alrighty. Let's see if we can win this one. Let's get the slump off. Let's ruin this guy's day. Pretty good hand, if I do say so myself. So let's go discard the wolf. Draw 2. Draw 2. We draw all the wolves. That's kind of crazy. Let's draw in a heavy slump here. Okay, well, I'm gonna Cup of Ace. We're gonna draw 2. And I'm just gonna summon Jane. End phase mill 2. We have 3 names in the grave, 2 names in the grave, 3 if you count the Jane. But he can't really hit over the Jane anyway. Not if we, since we have Crow. Or he could do that. And Caius, okay. Seems fine to me. 4. We have 1 dark in the grave. So we could go for Dad, potentially. Straw, standby main. Let's Cup of Ace. Alright, come on. Heads, heads, heads. Yes, it's a free +2 every time. Alright, we have decisions to make. Let's just go Lumina with priority to pitch the slump, targeting this. Alright, then we'll try to pop that. Oh wow, okay, he's letting that resolve. It's kind of psychotic. Yeah, we're just gonna pass here. Mill 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's exactly what I wanted to mill. Necro Gardener. Necro Gardener should maybe keep me alive if he doesn't have a Kaiku. Yeah, okay. He's just gonna do this. To which we're actually fine with this, because this is gonna make our dad live. So make our dad live and other things. Just looking at our grave. And he's just passing. Wow. Stand by, man. Let's look at our grave. How many names do we have? 1, 2, 3? Is that actually real? We have 3? Let's see. Let's go Allure. Draw 2. We'll go ahead and banish the Kaiku, I guess, right? Yeah, we'll banish the Kaiku. We'll go DD Crow. Trying to think about if we can get to game here. We only have 3 names. Yeah, we can get to game. So we go Crow, banish this. Give him a thumbs up to see if he has something because it's obvious that I have Dad. Then we'll go Dad. Banishing the Crow. We'll target the Lila. And then I will go Special JD. And Special JD. Then we can pop his other stuff now. So we can go Banish. Target the face down. See. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna attack. We're gonna try to hold the Necro Guard now. Attack again. We're gonna have 1 card left in deck this way. Alright. And we're just gonna pass. I feel pretty good here. I mean, double JD. Who wouldn't feel confident with 2 JDs on the board? Oh, he's right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. LA Plague. We get a bunch more darks for Dad. Oh, I don't even know what he would need to survive here, like Battle Fader. Yeah, I think Battle Fader. Or like 2 discard traps. Yeah, I think 2 discard traps would do it. And maybe that isn't even enough because we have Plague. I'm pretty sure that we just got it here though. And then game 3, we're obviously going to side into an extra Crow and some other stuff for this matchup. And we'll side out of the Slump stuff. Slump stuff hasn't really came up yet, sadly, but I have faith. Our opponent sure is taking his time, though. I think this is the scoop phase. Okay, my opponent finally came back. He's going for Armonite. Thing is, we have Necrogardna plus 3 bodies, so Brionac doesn't do enough here. I guess the only card that does is specifically Dad again. Dad would be insane. Dad would be quite insane. But seeing as he's looking at the extra deck, I'm assuming he doesn't have it. Okay, I guess so. Okay, he's gonna stack for Plague. Okay. What's next? Goyo doesn't beat over any of this. Neither Brio doesn't do enough. What is the game plan for Mr. Gato? Okay, finally. I've never seen someone take so long to summon a Brionac. It's actually kind of insane. Or maybe he's just going to trade for the Dark Armed and then set a back row. But we'll just Necro Gardener the attack. What are we going to summon? Okay, summons Brio. Brio discard. I mean, obviously putting Dad back in my hand is okay here, but like, what are you going to do about the 2 JDs? Okay. I wish this guy would speed up a little bit. He's taking so long. Oh man. Okay. Put back Dad. Set 1. I guess he's thinking that that Necro Gardener will be enough to save him, which I guess is probably true. Standby man. But we have Plague, so I think we're fine. Just do 1,000. Let's just do 1,000. And let's think for a second. How many darks are in the grave? 1, 2, 3, 4 darks? Really? Only 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so we just stack for Plague. Summon Dad. 1, 2, 3. And then, you know, you can have fun with it if you want, but like, there's no reason to. Alright, very easy. And now we're just going to side these out. We're going to put in the Crow. We're going to put in the My Body, I think. We're going to put in the Mirror Force. Going to put in the Decrees. And the Vortex, maybe? Is Vortex good? I'm not sure if Vortex is good, but we're just going to try to put stuff in that we think is it's better than this other side deck cards. And he's already ready to go, so let's get this last one started. Hopefully this one's quicker than that one. And let's see if we can get a dub here. Opening hand's not bad. I'm always happy to see recharge. I'm always happy to see recharge. Okay, summon Arma. Is he going to send Necro? Because I might just Crow it. We have that good of a hand. Actually, we don't even have to Crow. We have Kaiku. Yeah, we have Kaiku. Does he have a back row is the question. Does have a back row. Standby man. Let's give him a thumbs up. Let's go upstart. Let's then pitch the Aaron. Draw 2. Mill 2. Could just heavy this because we're going to have Decree afterward. I think this is like a really game-winning play, so let's go for it. It's a oppression, so I was never doing anything anyway. Just attack for 4. Banish his Necro. And we'll set Decree. So we have Crow plus Kaiku now. Obviously, if he has a way to remove the Decree, that's going to be really bad, but... Okay, that's annoying. This my guy go down to 900. He's going to go for a level 8. Which is interesting, because if this is like D-Prison, he would be in a horrible spot. Because I just attack him again. This is funny though, because Snipe Hunter doesn't like get destroyed. Like it can't be negated by Stardust, so this is actually really good. Let's see if this is good. Alright, we're gonna draw. Stand my man. And we're gonna do this. Target this. Okay, let's go. Let's roll. And we hit, of course. So his Stardust dies. Can't negate. So we're just gonna attack. I mean, he has to top deck like something that can out the Snipe Hunter, or else we're just gonna keep popping stuff. We also have a Crow, so an Armageddon Knight isn't good enough. If we can get this Jane out, I feel like we're really gonna win. Okay. Pass. Ooh, that's crazy. Crazy top deck. Search for the Lumina. Lumina, summon Jane, probably? Oh. And let's get in there for damage. We're pushing now. We are pushing now. And I'm just trying to push extra damage or Jane because I think it might matter. Okay, he has return, or burial, sorry. I guess he could top deck Dad. So he's going to negate that attack. Now we're going to mill 3. Mill 2 more. And we mill a Necrogarden and a Plague. Wow, that's crazy. That is an insane mill. Fissure is going to do lowest attack. And another Fissure. So our Decree is just useless, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And we top deck JD. So is it live? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is game. Shebang shaboom. Is that over? I think the game is over. Unless that's randomly a Book of Moon. GG Omagato. I will see y'all in round number 4. Double Fissure Burial is crazy when I have Decree. But yeah, we won one. I'll see you in the next one. We're in our next round. We're against Red Gamer 7. One of the few players in the tournament I don't know. Let's go paper. And we lose our first RPS. This is bad for a lot of reasons. But yeah, let's see what happens. This hand's not even bad, so I really wish we went first. Opponent's gonna set 1, set 2, set 3. We're probably gonna get Dust Shooter here, which I'm actually fine with. But he's gonna see the heavy slump. So he knows there's something amok. He should just take the Honest, I imagine. He might take the Necrogardener in fear that we have a Dark, but he should probably be fine with us alluring that away. I would take the Honest here, 100%. Especially because he knows we're about to have a light. Yeah. Huh? Misclick. I don't think it was, but okay. He's taking the Necrogardener. I'm fine with that. I love keeping an Honest in hand. Okay, let's shuffle. Let's go charge. Mill 3. And let's see, what do we want to search? Is it Lumina? It's probably Lila. Summon, he says he's fine with that. Let's go recharge. See if that's good. Draw 2, mill 2. I mean, we didn't put the Cup of Ace in the deck not to use it. Is he fine with this? Here we go. There we go. +2. Let's go upstart. I wish we didn't upstart, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go recharge. I'm just going to keep asking for a thumbs up. I think he has a Solemn back there. Oh, I drew too many. Nope, we're good. Mill 2. Okay, do we want to set Raiko? Probably. Probably want to set Raiko. No reason to set Slump. We could use it for card destruction, or I guess not Monster Incarnation, but maybe Lumina. Not bad. We draw the third recharge, we can pitch the Wolf, or we can use it for other hand stuff like Brio or something. Obviously, we don't know what our opponent's on. We've only seen Dust Shoot. Did I activate 2 upstarts? I genuinely don't know. Upstart. Activated upstart. Activated. No, I milled. Okay. I milled the upstart at the beginning. Okay, so we're against Blackwings. And they got Whirlwind Sirocco. Obviously, that is very strong. What is he gonna do? I mean, he should probably get Gale, right? Yeah. Get Gale as fast as possible. The question is he gonna summon it? Like, he should probably think that that's a Raikou. If he's a smart player, what else would we set? Okay. Half my guy. It's now 1050. Obviously, we have the Honest that he let us keep, so we can Honest if he tries to Synchro first. We're going to be taking out whatever he makes no matter what, so this is fine. Now the question is, if our Raikou survives, should we go for the Whirlwind or the unknown back row? I guess it depends on how many unknown back row there are. I mean, should I protect this? I feel like I should. Yeah, let's get rid of the Gale while we can. I guess we should have asked anything in damage, but I think we always win with Honest there. Oh wait, why did I put that in grave? My bad. 1050. Okay, so here's a big decision point. I think we want to target the unknown. It's an MST. Okay, that's not very good, but we mill a Necrogardener. That is good. Obviously, we have the Jane. Okay. And he's just gonna pass, so... Oh, do we use Cup of Ace? We've gotten heads 2 times now. Are we pushing our luck if we do? How about this? I'll summon Jane, and if the Jane attack goes through, we will not do it. If it doesn't, we're going to use it. Okay, Jane attack went through. We're not using it. Attack with the wolf. Pass here. We'll use it as a comeback play. Melt 2. Bye-bye, Lumina. Do we have a plague? We do not have a plague yet. He's on 2 darks. He might have just drew in a dag because he checked the grave. Or this. Sure. Bring back the Gale. Gale can have the Jane, which is really annoying. Add a value to hand. We are all good. We are just waiting to draw JD. Okay. He knows both Honests are gone now, so he can attack freely. It's like 400. Let's draw. That's our draw right there. think we just win if we don't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just summon this. Let's pay 1,000. This will put him over... Oh no, this puts him at 3. Oh no. I think we should go for game, because if we don't, then we might be get dadded here. Okay, we'll draw 2 more. We'll go Allure, draw 2. And then we banish... what do we banish? Probably banish Plague? Nah, we banish... Probably this. Probably this? Yeah, I think that's right. Summon Aaron. Attackers 16. We're off by 100, sadly. There's nothing we could do to get around this. Attack for 3. Is there anything we can do? I don't believe so. Let's just mill 7. Alright, mill 7. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. If he has specifically Dad, I'm just in such a bad spot. But I'm gonna hope that it was just Blizzard that made him check the grave. Let's see though. Can we close out game 1 against Black Wings while going second? When they had Whirlwind. How does this keep happening where our deck is 2 cards? It just stays happening over and over again. Okay, so that is just... that is just the... Icarus attack. So let's go pay 1,000. That's just Icarus attack. Or Book of Moon? Okay. That doesn't matter. I mean, we just flip it. That doesn't do anything. It didn't attack. Oh, it dies too. Okay. Summon this. I didn't know that. And we win game 1. Let's go. Let's go. That's really good. Alright, we'll side out of this package. We'll put in Decree. We'll put in Mirror. Put in My Body. Put in Cyber Dragons. Is there anything else we want? We could put in like Lightning Vortex. Or even Kaiku. I think this is good. Let's go with this. That was awesome. Alright, we're going second again, and this hand is much worse than the last one. Much, much worse. But I'm happy. I mean, we won game 1. That's what our deck is designed to do, even if we didn't get the Slump off. Slump isn't really performing right now, I can't lie. It's kind of just the Lightsworn part of the deck, but... Or the Twilight part, I should say. He's going to go ahead and set 2. Stand by. We're going to get Dashooted. I'm just going to try to MST the other one. Okay. So he's going to see our hand, and he's going to put back the Honest, surely. Surely this time he puts back the Honest. Alright. We're going to shuffle. We're going to do the Upstart. We're going to draw into a Lure, which I actually think is good here. Is he gonna... Oh, Dueling Book's lagging. Never mind. I thought he just wasn't gaining 1,000 because some people forget, but Dueling Book is just being slow. Alright, let's go Allure. Draw 2. Banish the Plague. We'll go Recharge. Draw 2. Mill 2. And now we have a bit of a decision, because we have Decree plus Gores. I think it's better to set Decree. especially because we have a Sidra. So he knows it's Decree too. We're at 3 names now as well, so that's quite good. Obviously we're down a card. Yeah, that's kind of just what Dust Shoot does, but the more pressing matter is that our Plague is banished. And it's going to go for Kalu and for Gale. He's going to attack. 13, 14. Okay. Now to see if he's going to go into Brio and bounce the Decree. I wonder if that's his play. I don't know if I like the Decree play. I guess like just the Brio itself is going to be hard for us to out though. Oh, he's going for this. Okay. He's just passing. Stand by man. I mean, we'll just pass. That's actually so sad, dude. Okay, if we draw a Lightsworn next turn, if we make it to next turn, I think we're in a really good, we're in an okay spot at least. But just beating an Armdoing isn't going to be easy. Okay. Yeah, so we might be dead. We might be dead. Seems he top decked the Black War one, or else he would have done it last turn, obviously. Is he going to go for a 5 before the battle phase or after? That is the question. He is doing it before. This guy has no fear. I mean, he did seek a Decree. It'd be crazy for us to hold a Mirror Force. The Mirror Force he didn't see as well. Oh my, that's actually really good for us. He gave us something to gobble up. 22, 23. Now at 800, but we don't play BrainCon, so it's actually not that big a deal. Let's go special. We'll go ahead and steal his boy. We're going to summon this in attack mode. Or else it would die. And then we'll just pass here. We're in a terrible spot. A Kalut kills us. A monster kills us. Yeah, we'll just surrender. We'll surrender there. Unlucky, we kind of just drew really bad. As soon as Dueling Book catches up, we'll slide back into the original deck. I mean, Dueling Book, that's not game 3. That's game 2. Like I said, I kind of just want to reset the deck. And then... What is something I maybe want to set out? I don't really like Snipe Hunter in this matchup, so maybe trade that out for a Decree. And then maybe one less Trunade for a Decree, which might seem weird with the Slump, but we're always using Slump first anyway. So imagine if we could set Decree after heavy slumping him. That is like the ultimate dream. But yeah, that's all we're really siding. I think our base deck can beat Blackwings. I mean, we did the first game, obviously. Alright. Come on, Dueling Book. Make me proud. 6 card? Yes. Alright. Now we need Slump. Draw 2. Mill 2. Alright. Let's get one of these right, and then one of them wrong. So that's the first one. That's right. Hand's not quite good enough for me. Let's go for another cup. Get another draw 2. We'll go upstart. And then we can just end on Lumina. Pitch Garoth, or should we pitch Necrogardna so that he can't... No, he can't do that anyway because we have Honest. Special. See if he's fine with us summoning Garoth, or does he have a Crow? Alright, we'll set the decree. And then we'll mill 3. And we'll mill 2. Get our draw, we'll special this, and we draw into the slump, but that's fine. We got ourselves a wolf. That went really well. Our hand is absolutely cracked. Look at this hand. He's going to heavy the decree. To be expected. We have 4 names if he clears our board. Summon Sirocco. We're obviously making it work out. We're going to ask him, because this matters a lot. We'll take 1,000. Alrighty. And we're just going to get in there. Like, we can't really be afraid of Mirror Force because even if these go to grave, we just have JD. And we can even summon back Aaron by pitching a Necro, which is pretty huge. Okay, set 2, set 3. Wow, if he didn't have that heavy, we would have won the game. It's like straight up, we would have won the game. Fissure is going to get rid of the Lumina. Actually, wait. Wait. It destroys him. I'm trying to make sure this is right. Because of the Honest, it had more attack. Okay, stand by main. He's gonna dust shoot us, which is fine. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it does because it gets the JD out of our hand, but he sees the card advantage. We are in quite the spot here. What do you got for me? We can obviously get back the Honest as well. I mean, he should just take the JD or the Gores, but probably the JD. What is your decision, Red Gamer? Okay, he's going to target them all. What are you pinning back? What are you targeting? It should just be JD, right? Like, he clicked on all those, by the way, so he could look in the log, and it says pointed at, or it should say that. Wait, let me get rid of Upstart, and then go to the bottom. Pointed at every card in my hand, so. Really? The Necro Gardener. Okay. Let's do this. Let's summon back the Garoth. Okay. Okay, it'll get bottomless, which is fine. And then we'll just go to battle. Just attack for 31. He's trying to, like, have a comeback play with specifically the Honest, or, like, not the Honest, but Shura. Let's attack for 21. And then I think we could just wrap this one up if we just go Reincarnation, pitch the Dad, add back Honest. Okay, he's fine with that. End phase, let me shuffle one more time. Let's mill 3. Oh my god. Did he have Torrential? Wow. I did that shuffle because I don't remember if I shuffled after the dust shoot, but wow. GG's. I never got to sump this guy, but it didn't matter. GG's to Red Gamer. I'll see you all in the next round. We're doing pretty well. Alright guys, we're in the next round. We're against Pina. Let's go paper. Let's go... Where's the game sound? Am I crazy? Let's go scissors. There we go. I'm going first. Can we slump the opponent? Alright, we have the slump. I'd like to go charge first. We mill the Necro Gardener. Probably just take Lumina if I can find her. And then we can just upstart. And let's just set Raikou. Raikou and a Necro Gardener, not bad. Let's see what the opponent is on. I'm not a big fan of this hand, but maybe if we top deck a Cup of Ace, we can do something. I'm gonna flop it. It might just be like a Vayu or something. Okay, it's a frog. But we mill a wolf. Just want to summon Lumina, start getting damage. Probably not. Summon Honest. Start beating. Let's start beating. Attack for 21. It does in fact have the cores, because frog players draw cores every single game. Without fail. It is just what happens. Obviously, our cores, our Honest can trade though pretty well. Does he have a Monarch is the question. Ryza would be lethal here. Ryza target wolf. That would be really bad. Okay. We might just get Colossal Armory armed. That's a possibility. Seems our opponent is on Forgs. This guy is rated 3-1, which is the same as us. Technically, I mean, we have a bye, but we're both 3-1 technically. Obviously, we don't want to see these against the Forgs opponent, because all their stuff is chainable. And he's just gonna pass. To which I'll just MST it, I guess. Force him to use it. To defense. Do I want to mill? And I feel like I should mill. Oh, what to do? Mill or not to mill? He doesn't want to. He doesn't seem to want to attack anyway, so let's just mill. He doesn't draw next turn anyway. I guess we could have set the slump in case he, like, I don't know. I don't know what he would have to have to not to go up to 8 cards. I have no idea. We do hit another Lightsworn though. So assuming Lumina survives, we can bring back Aaron and Aaron can start doing stuff. Okay, our opponent's gonna go for the Death Frog. Okay, they're pinning all 3 in attack, which is fine. And we're just gonna Honest on the first attack. I'm completely fine trading into that. That is so fine by me. Our guy is now 29, so he can't exactly get over it. That's like 6. Alrighty. Stand by. That's a funny draw. Man. Let's go pitch Trunade. Summon Wolf, I guess. Wolf attack. Main 2. And we'll just mill 3. So now he's on turn 2 of Greed. We'll use our second Honest. That might be enough to kill him. I guess he has a summon, but we could just bring back Wolf. It might be enough to kill him. There's no way he doesn't have a summon in his hand. Like, set something. I still don't feel safe in this game. I know that's kind of insane considering the amount of life points we're up. But we're like... Doesn't feel good. Does he have 1-for-1? No, he would have pitched to the Dandy if he had 1-for-1. Sets a back row. Standby main. I mean, I'll Heavy Storm. Trap Stun. Really? And he summons it in attack. Which obviously hurts our chances. Let's go pitch Slump. And we'll do... We want to do Aaron? Maybe Wolf. Yeah, all of these can get Colossal Armory armed, I suppose. We'll just attack with Aaron. Attack with 13. Okay, yeah, he took the token. Yeah, we'll just mill 6. That's our Plague. 4, 5, 6. Like, we have the Necrogardna, so he can't exactly Colossal Armory arm us. So he's probably just going to go for like a dupe block, to which we have the Plague. Okay, so he's on main deck Trap Stun, which is kind of weird. It's not super weird, but it's like not all of the fork decks play it. Some only play 3 Reckless, and that's their only traps. Some play Trap Stun. I think like Alistair plays Trap Stun sometimes. Okay, summon the Treeborn. Does he have Substitute? It's like turn like 5 or something. I'd be surprised if he didn't have sub. Do we have Reincarnation? We don't, so both of our JDs are gone forever. We have the ability to stack to stack and then bounce 2 cards. We could do that. Is there a reason to? Like, what's a better draw than this? Okay, let me think about what he could have. It would be specifically... it would be literally specifically Fader that would save him, I guess. Okay, let's do the math so we don't mess this up. We could do Aaron into the face down in case it's... I guess we don't even have to do that. We could just use Brio on that. Attack with this into this. Actually, we just stack for Plague and go into Mistworm. Stack with this. Go Mistworm. 6, 9. Maybe I was supposed to summon something with Lumina, but... 1, 2, 3. And that's GG. Okay, that's game 1 against the Forg's opponent. Okay. And we're going to side out of this, going second, like usual. We'll side into Crows. We'll side into Eku. Maybe Masker Restrict. Is there anything else we want? Maybe out of Upstart. Maybe out of Trunade. Maybe into Vortex. And Sidra? I'm not sure about Sidra. Let's put this in. Alright, the dog opened the door. We got Vortex. I'm trying to see, I don't know if there's anything else that's really good for us to side in here. Obviously the Treacherous might just be dead if we mill it, so I think we'll just go with this. Makes me wonder if we just played this tournament with a regular Twilight deck, what would have happened, but like, would a regular Twilight deck have just up of Ace and drew 2? Okay. So our opponent's starting with the best possible hand. But he's not going for sub. Does he have a sub in hand? Obviously. So we obviously have Crow in the deck, but we didn't find it. Very sad. At least this guy's very fast. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate a fast opponent. He's gonna go for salvage. Yep, sure. Special this. Yeah, he's gonna set up a big board. We have Snipe Hunter to destroy it all, but I'm not sure that's gonna help us too much. Again. Yeah, Snipe Hunter might make mincemeat of this whole deck right here. We'll just see. We shall just see. My question is, should I use Upstart to go into something or not? Okay, goes for sub again. Gets 2 subs back. I guess it really doesn't matter because he's just tributing these for dupes. This is quite the board. Stardust, double dupe, sub. If we put his 3rd sub in the grave, that should be pretty good. Okay, he goes for a flip-flop as well. Okay. Standby man. We're going to upstart just so the chance at drawing another Lightsworn in. 1 second. Alright, we're back. We're drawing our 6th. We're trying to charge. Wow, wow, wow. Let's charge. See if it changes the situation at all. We milled 2 names. A Jane and a... and that. And I think because of that, we can go for... We can just go for Lumina. And then we'll do... Snipe Hunter. Snipe Hunter, pitch the wolf. Target this. We get a 6, which is fine. It doesn't really matter. Then we'll do it again. Pitching the 4th name. This one matters if we miss, but we don't. Okay, so I've got to mute the server. Some bot just came in. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I got him out of there. Alright, so we have 4 names. I think we just... Yeah, I think we just JD. I think JDing is our best play here. He's obviously going to get back 2 swaps, but that's fine. He needs to top deck something that I don't think he sided into to win this game, so we'll see. We'll see if he's got it in him. Alright, let's attack for 3k. End phase, mill 4. We only have 1 wolf in the grave, so we have a lot of good mills. So we know 2 swaps and then 1 unknown. Like I said, the top deck has to be something crazy. It has to be like Avarice. And Avarice is probably not enough to do a lot. Avarice into sub and something else. He's looking at extra deck. Oh god. I guess he does have double swap, so he could like normal swap, go into a 4. Then he has another card in hand. Okay, send from deck. Send uni. Bounce. Okay, special. Alrighty. He has 2 cards. Tribute, summon, special 6, 7. Black rose the board. Okay. Get rid of JD. That's both JDs. Is my reincarnation gone? Standby main. Misclick. Okay. We'll go Rhoda for the Necrogardna, I believe. Yeah. Lumina pitch Necro to summon. Is Garroth 2850, 2850? I mean, that's probably good enough. We have Honest to force game, so we can just hit him for 2850 here. Let's mill 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We draw 1. We special the wolf. And that's going to be GG's, guys. That was a fun game. I don't believe in him. There is nothing you can draw. I did. I did. Avarice, that's the top deck. You're good. You're good. I'm telling him you're good so that he doesn't show a banish symbol and then shuffle them back. He can just do it. I guess it'll be annoying if he specifically draws Substitute here, I guess. Let's see. Is he goated? Or is it over? And he's just gonna leave the game. GG's, Pina Pina. I'll see y'all in the next round. We're kind of owning people. Alright guys, we're in the next round and we're against Dajé Roma. Pretty good player, and he is on Black Wings. Let's go paper. Let's go scissors. Let's go scissors one more time. Nice, okay. Very good, very good. Alright, so we're going first. Let's see if we can finally do the slump. Okay, this is not a bad hand. Not in the slightest. Let's mill 3. We mill a slump, that's kind of sad. Let's just go ahead and search for Illumina, I guess. We're going to go Cup of Ace. We draw 2. Then we go Recharge, pitch the Wolf. Draw 2. Mill 2. We hit a Wolf, so we'll special that. Then we'll go Recharge, pitch the Garroth. Draw 2. Mill 2. What is our Rhoda able to search? We should probably do that now. Let's go Rhoda, search for the Aaron. And then let's go Alert. Draw, draw. Banish the Necrogardna. And then we can just end on the Illumina Garroth here. As soon as Dueling Book puts this in the grave. Summon this. Pitch this. Go for Garroth. We'll set the MST for the Whirlwind. And we'll mill 3. 1, 2, 3. We've milled both JDs, which sucks. Mill 2 more. 1, 2. Reincarnation is not in the grave, so we do have a chance at drawing it. Alright. That's our turn. Sucks that we had to banish the Necrogardna, but it's fine. It might have been a better play just to hold on to the Allure. Let's see what the opponent's got. We obviously got True Nade, so we might be able to force game. Yep. I'm just going to go ahead and honest. Like I said, I want to try to go for game. I should have asked him about damage calc, but it doesn't matter. Honest always wins. I'm pretty sure. Because my guy would be... Actually, no. He could do CL2... No, honest... Yeah, honest always wins, even if I chain it to a crow. I think. No, not in that scenario, I guess. Alright. We're gonna try to summon the wolf if we have to, because I think that's game. Yeah, it's game if we summon the wolf. See if we can get there, though. That's the important part. Our opponent is really quite sad. Let's MST one of these in the end phase. We hit the dust shoot. Not my favorite one to hit. Stand by man. Let me ask if I'm good. Let's look at our grave. We have one dark engrave somehow. I'm just going to assume we have game if we True Nade, so that's what I'm going to do. And we'll go pitch the dad for the wolf. So this is 1,000, 52, 60, 50, 70, 50. We could summon Aaron, but I don't want to mill too much in the end phase. So let's just go for it. Like I said, I thought this was Blackwing, so he shouldn't be on the Bayou. Oh my, he actually has it. What the hell? That is actually so bad. That is so bad. Alright, let's mill 3. Let's mill 2. Well, here we are. We haven't milled our reincarnation yet, so that's something. That's actually so crazy. Blackwing decks don't play Gorse. It's like it's just how it is. Okay. Let's see what our opponent tries to do here. Cut everything to attack. Is that the plan? Attack for 3. If we'd kept that, it would have only been 2 darks anyway, so I guess it's not that big a deal. Take 6. And he should hit this, so we'll take 250. Come on, reincarnation off the top one time. Reincarnation one time. Oh, not quite what I want. But it's not that bad. Let's do banish and honest and a dad. Special. Target this. We're putting it in attack so it can't get attacked over by the token. Okay, he's thinking on summon. Oh, he's solemning. Okay. That leaves him at 1,050. I could try to hit him for 21. Or for 800 here, sorry. Get my Air Force. I'll just set one, try to survive. Maybe we survive, I don't know. We're hoping to survive specifically top deck JD, if we can. because this is 54, so we can still use JD effect. Take 27. There it is. Let's do this. Let's go for JD. There he is. Alright, guys. Moment of truth. Can we pull this game from the jaws of victory? Does it go through? Okay, he's gonna use that. Okay. I guess if he top decks a monster, we lose. Of course, our opponent top decks a monster. We were gonna top deck Plague. Okay, very close game. Very close game. Let's side into Double Decree. That'll be our siding plan. Let's side out of Trunade and one more. Like I said, I don't like snipe too much in this matchup, so we'll take out the snipe. That one was super close. I think if we didn't pitch dad, we had a chance. I don't know. It was definitely. I thought it was just game there. And if we summoned Aaron, he would have summoned the guys in defense, but we would have milled out. So I don't know. I don't think we played it super wrong. Like Blackwings never have Gores. They just never have Gores. Going first for game 2. Let's see if we can open up well. Alright. Let's see if we can draw into a name here. We do not. Let's see if we can Cup of Ace. Either result is good. Okay, he's gonna draw 2. We're just gonna set the slump. Slump time. Slump time. It finally happened, guys. We have heavy slumped our opponent. I activated this. I activated it. Yeah, what the hell? He just tries to skip past. He had double whirlwind, by the way. That's the hand he was about to hit me with after we had this. It was laggy. Okay. So he's going to shuffle everything back and draw 2. We have heavy, so if he sets 2, we can just heavy him. See if he has a monster, I guess. His hand's crazy, though, as soon as we draw a Lightsworn. Set 1, set 2. Standby main. Let's go heavy. Wow. This guy is phenomenal. Draws into road. Oh my god, what are we doing? Drawing to dad? Just draw a Lightsworn. Dag, don't do this to me. Oh my god. Dog, what is... Dude, Blackwing players are so blessed. He gets literally heavy stormed, and this is his response. Is this good? Draw 2. Mill 2. Let's set the Plague. This is crazy. Attack for 12. Draw 1. Dude, we lose. I can't believe the heavy got stopped there. And he's just attacking, dude. He doesn't care. GG. Wow. Played against a Blackwing opponent who is perfect, I guess. That's cool. Next draw was a Lightsworn, of course. Well, GG's to Dodge Romo. Alright guys, we're in the last round of the tournament, and we are against Egara, very good player. I kind of have him on the channel sometime. Let's go paper. And we lose the RPS. How sad. How sad. And we're going second with our deck, which obviously sucks, but what sucks more is that our opponent is probably on GBs. So I guess we'll just have to find out. This hand is crazy too. This hand's like actually good. Let's see. Set 1, pass, okay. We can still technically do it to him, so let's go ahead and see if we can do it. Let's draw 2, mill 2. Draw 1. Do we want to go for an Aaron? I'm low-key trying to just go for Garroth here. We'll pitch the Necro Gardener, go for Garroth, and we'll try to get in there. We'll attack with this in case it's a hamster, of course. And I think I'm just fine with this. I think I'm just gonna set this, and then we're going to mill in the end phase. Mill 2. We hit our plague, but that's okay. I think he'll hit the back row. Let's see. What's he gonna hit? Okay, he hits the Gareth. That's fine by me. And it looks like he's on value. Get banished. Take 24. We'll MST that in the end phase. I don't want to get DDV'd. Alrighty. Stand by me. I guess we could have Necro Gardener that. Maybe that would have been worth. Hard to say. Let's just go for this though. We'll get ourselves a... Where is our boy? Aaron. There we are. And we're just gonna go Aaron. Stack. And go for the Goyo here, of course. Goyo should turn the game a little bit. And we have heavy on the crackback, of course. Heavy Gardener. Okay. What is he sending off of this? Probably Necro Gardener, if I had to guess. I think I'm going to Necro Gardener this attack, just so we can go for lethal. Or something. Send, okay, send Plague. Is he going to go for Brio? Brio Bounce 2 would actually be pretty good for him, since this is his guys. Let's just see what happens, though. So he's got out the Plague. Which one are we going for? Yep, of course it's Brio. Put back the Caius. Put back the Goyo. Attack me for 23. I just hope he doesn't have like a Sirocco in hand and then a trap. That'd be pretty good. Does he have Dad? Oh my god, he has Dad, I think. He kept like checking the grave. He might have Dad. Stand by man. Let's just do Summon Jane, end phase, mill 2. We'll just mill 2 in the end phase. Obviously not a great start, but what can you expect when you go second against this deck? We'll try to survive here, but I think it's over. Oh. Take 23. I guess either way, if he has Caius in hand, we lose. Alright. So that's game one. Let's side into double crow. What do we want to side out of? Let's see. That one was quick, dude. I don't want to lose this quick. Let's side out a Trunade and one more. Well, let's not an upstart. We'll keep upstart. Maybe only one crow. Only one crow. Only one crow. I have faith. All right, guys. Let's end this tournament with a bang. Let's. We're on mainstream right now. Let's end this with a bang. Come on, hand. Give me something glorious. Let's go upstart. Upstart. He drew in a slump. Okay, step one. He needs to gain his 2k, but let's draw into Cup of Ace. Not quite. Not quite, sadly. Yeah, I think we're gonna banish the snipe. And I think we should just pass on Jane. Yeah, we'll pass on Jane. There's our Cup of Ace. There's our Cup of Ace. Sadly, the hand was not what it could have been. Well, do your worst. Take 400. That one, standby man. Go Rhoda. We'll search out this. We could have went for Garroth, but it's fine. I don't want to use Cold Wave. Okay, it gets bottomless. So to be expected. Set the slump as a bluff, I guess. Man, none of the other games are like this. This is tough. This is tough. We could have Cold Wave, but like, what exactly were we doing with the Cold Wave, so to speak? Stand my man. Let's just set Gardena, set MST. Alright. It's gonna attack into the Gardena. Does he have Caius? Set one. Let's end phase this. Don't give me a thumbs up. Remove it. I thought it was DDR, or yeah, that. Stand by main. Oh, dude, we're one card off. But we gotta do it. Here we go. Cup of Ace. Don't betray me now. Oh, don't betray me now. Oh, dear God. Oh, God. We're in a bit of a spot. So this guy's 300, so let's hit into what's probably a Raikou. I don't like this. Not at all. He's going to draw on the 7, and I don't think he has a card that's going to make him plus. All of his cards make him discard. Which is just sad. Which is just sad. Unfortunately, this last one was a bit of a blowout, but that's sometimes how it goes. Okay, so we're going to take how much here? What is that, 1150? No way he... I mean, Rhoda, yeah. I wish he had a plus, but I know he doesn't. I just know for a fact he doesn't have a plus. It's Prio. Funny enough, if we top deck specifically Cup of Ace, we could still do it, but I'm not sure it's worth it anymore. Yep. Go for a 7. Black rose the board. Tough, 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 tough. And we're only at 1 name. Yeah, I think this one's over. Actually, we kind of need Cup of Ace to resolve in our favor now. We just pass on full board here. Unlucky. Last game, you know, this is what happens. Man. I still had fun this video. The deck like kind of performed in a way. Heavy Slump was pretty bad, but you know, it's the soul. It is in fact the soul. Stand by main. Let's go cup. Draw 2. Let's go. We go DD Crow, get back the other one. It's not great. Nothing I have is great. Sort. See if that goes through. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I think we just said honest. It sucks. Unlucky. Gee. Alright. The other games went pretty well. That one did not. The other games were a lot better. Alright guys, we're back for the final part of the video. I just wanted to show you the leaderboard. Simpson, the guy we lost to in the first round, ended up getting first. He is the Edison World Champ after all, so it's kind of obvious that he would do well. We got Rognak in number 3. I love my boy Rognak. He's come on the channel a couple times. Great guy. We got Black X Sanji. He does well at in-person events. Really good player. We got Daji Roma's the guy who beat us at the end with Black Wings. Agara, the final person who beat us with Vayu. Very good player who, like I said, I want to have on the channel sometime. We got Spore up in here. We got Raikoko. Just a bunch of good players up in the top 15. And we got top 16, which it's 3-3 in a bye, but I can't do anything about the bye. That's not my fault, right? I was 1 in 40 people, and then I got the bye. But the point is I had a really fun time. The tournament was a lot of fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it. The deck actually performed quite well, if I do say so myself. Obviously Slump didn't get the result but once today, but you know, I had a ton of fun with Cup of Ace plus Twilight. Maybe that's something. Cup of Ace and Upstart and Twilight. I don't know. Give it a try. The deck link will be in the description though, guys, if y'all want to give it a try. We're on the road to 1,500 subs, and I guess the video went a little downhill in the second half, but I hope y'all enjoyed either way. It's been Sai. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.